Or is that your fan? Oh, I was like, good lord, sounds like a fucking porn. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. My draft is so fucking good. They were all gone. Hilton? Dude, Larry drafted Hilton. I told you, he was the one that drafted him. He drafted him early second, like as soon as the second round hit, he drafted him.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
I saw it, it said Hilton. Unless the CPU cut him or something. I literally saw it go right off the board, Hilton.
It's the Jaguars going up against the Patriots.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
No, you cannot. No, you
a few
cannot.
moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. And that'll carry over the back line.
I don't know why he traded his whole team just to draft a new team. That made no sense to me. The Rams are already good.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Newton now to throw. And Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
I guess it's an 80 party fight. I think it's actually open, so he could just join. But I'll send him anyways, because he's fucking autistic.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Yeah.
To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh, Cam Newton, that was such a terrible throw.
Incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
What's his face?
I thought he might get outside and just
Jags,
chuck it away.
Kimo.
Dangerous pass, incomplete.
What? We just started. It's my first drive.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a first down.
Oh,
as they
I
get
got the
him to
first down.
ground at the 37.
I didn't know if I had got it
Newton
or
able
not.
to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. The first carry here for Jaquiz Rogers. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Win.
3 yards remaining here on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now with Robinson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Again, it's Robinson, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
No.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
Yep. I wanted to do that the first season.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
But yeah, that's Madden for you.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I don't know.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, dude, that's fucking interference, bro. He cut off he bumped his own routes. Oh, wow.
Don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Oh, okay. I guess my O-line was not going to block him, even though that was his assigned blocker. Wow.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Appreciate it, Madden.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Oh my god, of course he doesn't hang on. That was like the softest tackle.
Their physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
If only Cam Newton had thrown that terrible fucking pass.
Unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after
or my guy doesn't like completely walk through a rusher. Like he's just right in front of his face and he didn't do anything.
Only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run it again with Fournette. Space to maneuver at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
first down. Bortles. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So the D-line's going to spread out. On second down, here's Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Third and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a gain of 13.
Did Kimo just like immediately scramble, bro?
Obviously a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. Here's Bortles to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 36 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon.
Oh my god. They just gave Fournette the stupid animation and he just goes into the end zone. I'm so done. God, I don't understand why Fournette's so fucking broke this game.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points. And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with.
Should have been tackled for loss.
Figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play. And tough starting field position here. On first down, Newton. Now he'll escape to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Robinson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area. He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run again here with Robinson. Spinning away. Fights through, and now a crease. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Newton. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try the air now with Newton.
Oh, okay. He's just going literally back and forth, left and right. Okay, that shouldn't count as a pick anywhere at all.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20.
Dude, it's not letting me flip my plays.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Bortles now on 1st down. This is Yeldon.
Okay, I don't know where. Okay, Fournette's just gonna break every fucking tackle. Oh, and then where's my cover? Where's my cover? Where's my cover? We're literally supposed to be right there in the flat. So retarded.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Bortles on the give to Fournette.
Okay, I guess my linebackers don't have any block shit or anything. Yeah, his O-line is always just so godly.
For Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Yeah.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Bortles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Every animation you tackle Fournette, dude, he just gets like fucking 3 yards every time. I swear, it doesn't make any sense.
For the most part, this powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Steps away to his left.
Fuck out of here. Your fucking scrambling ass. Have to put a QB spot in your ass.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll go
Like, I played cover 2. There's literally supposed to be somewhere right there in the flat, and they're not playing it.
Third and 10 now.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Man,
it's caught.
Good shit, Dorsett. I can always count on you to spec catch.
Just before halftime, 64 yards. They run. Robinson, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage left defensively. Now it's Newton. That's going to be caught.
Make that a tie ball game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, as the first half is winding down.
I will.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Don't be Case Scott.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you totally want to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Okay, thank you, Larry. A low-scoring affair, all even, as we ready for this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball down?
Andy, do you remember what the button is to run commit again?
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
I knew where he's going, and they still just perfect blocking.
Run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A handoff, Fournette running left.
Breaks right off Vincent Valentine. He just literally bumps off him.
Down just beyond the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, with one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Bortles. Forced out to his left.
My quarterback spy. Fuck off.
On the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Bortles.
Dude, oh, I swear to fucking God, fuck Madden and their stupid ass bullshit. Yeah, I can't put him into blue zone. I want to put him into pink zone my fucking ass. Swear to God, just get a fucking free first down. Just get a free first down. So retarded, dude.
Running left is Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fell over.
Oh, you're telling me Edmonds is gonna run away from Dude, this game has no fucking logic, dude. Like, where's the artificial intelligence in this fucking game? You're telling me he's just gonna run away from fucking Fournette and then have an easy open hold into the end zone? That just makes no fucking sense, dude.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense first time to touch quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Plan.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know.
Dude, I'm running with Denard Robinson, and it made me run into a defender. I would have had an easy first down. I swear, this game. Like, why am I going to keep running right when I go left is open field? It just makes no sense, dude. This game's so trash.
Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Newton. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Yeah.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this, a fake? And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? The chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they
Okay,
were high school.
my game just. Oh Lord, I'm ready for Man 19, dude. This game's just so trash. This game's just so trash.
To the 41-yard line.
I don't care, dude. I'm so done with Madden 18.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards
I just hate this
there
game,
and
dude.
a first. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Fournette on the counter. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Bums get fucking easy teams, make them look like they're good.
As the game goes on, I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon.
His O-line just pancaked 2 of my people. Like, I just can't do anything, dude. This game's just so garbage.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
It's not even fucking Benson Mayoa.
And the lead lead is up to 14.
This game's so ass.
They will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
This game, bro.
And that'll make it 3rd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
I immediately went through my O-line. Like, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
His one defensive tackle went through 2 O-line, and as soon as I try to fucking move out of the pocket, here comes this fucking ride in, just immediately gets out as well.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Got a man over the middle, and it's
Booty
complete.
with the catch. I see you, Booty.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
So my players just drop the ball, but I've seen his players just catch like it's nothing. It's week 1. Come on, there's no confidence or anything. Don't hit me with this fucking bullshit.
But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. And it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. it's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They begin with a run by Fournette. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Bortles to throw on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, it's Bortles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up
and you can't go for it, bitch.
Would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Newton on first down. And
okay. Alright, whatever. Completely bullshit. Fucking Chemo's so trash. Bet you if you had a fucking trash ass team you'd do nothing. Perfect blocking? Okay. Just go to the end zone, dude. I do full on blitz and you just get perfect fucking blocking.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And apparently I have no button to run commit. I press like literally every fucking button.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now Newton hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Dude, Chemo just bumped my receipt, and I'm like deep in the end. Oh, dude, how does that make sense? That's so fucking offense. That's interference. I don't understand. Where's the logic? He just bumped the shit out of my receiver because he was gonna get burned. I just don't get it, and he just still gets fucking perfect blocking.
And that should just about do it. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam
This
Gase,
game just gives me AIDS.
Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs.
I do full blitzes. I know which way he's running, and he just still gets it.
Great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. Here's a give to Fournette. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there.
There goes Scott. Oh, never using that playbook again. Shit sucks.